Reish Lakish knew what it meant. Kashas, steers, contradictions, looking for the truth. Reish Lakish was a sailing, searching type of a Jew. And that's how he came to become Reish Lakish. He didn't grow up like that. He grew up as a ganav, as a thief, as a member of a gang. That's how he grew up. And he came to the truth on his own. So his opinion has been Sholosh Hika Avram is Bayrei. He counts on the cheshbon. He shows it begins when he's 3 years old. 3, 10, 15, 20, he still was on the iPhone. He's still doing bad stuff. He still had a girlfriend, Avram Avinu. That's what he's saying. But already Hikar is Bayrei. Why? Because Echad Haya Avram, Hashem created him lahadrichas kolam tkula v'tshuva, to bring the world back to everybody in the world back to Hashem Yisbarach, and therefore he had to go through those things. Dafki had to go through those things, and that's why our generation has to go through those things as well. That there was never ever such craziness, yoyness as our generation. And when Mashiach comes, our generation is going to be counted as tzaddikim mitchilosav ad soifai. Mitchilosav ad soifai. That Hashem Yisbarach wants us to bring other Jews back to Him. He wants us to understand the children that are having difficulties in school. He wants us to love the children that are poigim b'bris. He doesn't want us to throw the kids out of the house if they're coming home late with a girlfriend. He only created this generation that we should help these kids. That's why we're here. To bring every Jew back to the Rishon, not to throw them out. And we're better than Avram Avinu. This generation was created to bring the world back to Hashem Yisbarach. So we're the firm ones that are left in the world, and we're throwing the kids out on the street. And this Malki Klein had to kill himself, and all the other ones that are killing themselves either quickly or slowly, because they can't be accepted, or they're not perfect enough. And no one's saying the truth, that Avram Avinu wasn't perfect. David HaMelech wasn't perfect. But Echad Haya Avram, mitchilosav ad soifai. You know why? Because he was looking to become better from the time that he was a kid. And these chevra that are struggling, they're the ones that are looking hardest for the Baruch Shalom. The ones that are looking hardest. The ones that don't fit into exactly the mold that they made it. Everything is perfect. The ones that didn't go to a co-ed camp when she was 12 years old, she went to a co-ed camp, and therefore she doesn't get into your school. She's parceled up for your school. The headmistress, what favors did you do? And I've asked people this that threw kids out. I want to see. You show me what you did when you were 17 years old. I once asked the Rosh Hashiva, you weren't poigim b'bris? You look at me in the eyes and tell me what you were doing when you were 18 years old. And don't tell me that this kid is not good enough for your yeshiva. Heint is andrish. Don't tell me andrish. Talk to me in English. I talk English, don't give me the Yiddish stuff. Talk to me straight. It's nicht andrish. You don't understand the truth. You know the truth, what you were doing when you were 18 years old. You're not Baba Sali yourself. Don't tell me you're Baba Sali. You're no Ribnitzer, you're no Lubavitcher Rebbe. You're a guy just like me, and all of us have had the same struggles. You're smart, you know how to say Black Gemara, Kol HaKavod, I respect you. But you're throwing this kid out, he's no good. He's not perfect. Echad Haya Avram. A kupa shel shrotzim. Our generation is not a box of shrotzim. It's got truckloads of shrotzim. Everybody's carrying around all kinds of shrotzim, all kinds of crazy things. And these are the people who are davkir, that when they work their way out and they come through and they get there, that they're the most qualified to help other people get out. They have the greatest understanding. Not somebody who grew up in a Beis Medrash and everything was beautiful and fine in the Dal Amas.
Thank you for listening to the Guard Your Eyes Daily Chizuk broadcast. Pass them on to your friends and help spread Kedusha in the world.